Everybody, welcome back. I'm Christo. This is Terra Invicta. Hello, buddy. My dog is trying to interrupt the session. Yes, buddy. One more episode, and then I'll take you for a walk. Okay, so we have just seen some aliens trying to do abductions in this region, which they've called Glasgow for some reason, which is funny. I can think of a better name. I guess they have named them all after cities, but surely Glasgow is not more populous than Edinburgh. Glasgow population. Again, we're just with learning with Christo. Edinburgh population. It is! Glasgow is more populous than Edinburgh. Ah, that surprises me. Okay, we are going to find and kill that alien, and then that might be the last one on Earth, which would be, you know, really good. Really good indeed. Meanwhile, we are going to continue trying to take over Africa and industrializing Mercury while we work on some engines that will hopefully let us industrialize and defend the belt. That's the idea. And yes, we're going to war with various people. Valerie, I'd like you to coup somewhere, maybe? Nowhere really that cooable. Here is, but we can just go to war with them. Let's purge these guys? No, that's right. We abandoned that point. Anyway, we need to defend. Doesn't look like it. Okay, you can just look into... Well, right, sorry. Yeah, investigate that alien. That's what you should be doing. And actually, Cyprian, I will take one turn off supporting America to investigate that alien. Oh, and that reminds me. Cyprian, he should be advising Europe because he's our best science guy. Europe is our best science nation still. And yes, we're investing hard in money, which is a funny sentence in some ways, but that's what we got to do right now. It's important. They repelled us again. Annoying. Well, you can repair. Oh, sorry, that's the wrong one. You guys can repair. Take 2 days. I will build another one just to make it easier. Oh, they only have 11 fleet power. I thought they were going to have 16. Oh, well, that's after their damage, I guess. But give me one more. Just make it easier for us to get these wins. We failed. Chance 5%. What? What? Chance 5%. Why is that so low? Ah, another counselor protected them, I guess. Okay, interesting. Refueled. You can try again. I don't think you can die by failing an assault, so I don't mind them just trying over and over. Sanctions. No, I don't care. Yeah, I guess because there's two agents here, I have to imagine one of them is protecting the other. We want to declare war on... You wouldn't be the worst, but we're allied to you and federated. Lower Guinea? Lower Guinea is allied to everybody. I can't change that right now, I don't think. Not easily. I guess I'll just take this back, because we already got it in the African Union. So we'll coup Lower Guinea back. But Angola. What about Congo? Congo is still allied to everyone. I should need to coup that one back as well. Kenya, nuclear allies. Tanzania. Tanzania looks to be the good play there. Another battleship, good. I was sending 2 of you home. Just one of you cancel that. Come over here and take Tanzania for me first, please. Right, sorry. Sainsbury's delivery. Yes, invading Tanzania. Sounds good. And we are cranking out the metal. We'll be plowing into some mines soon. They're repelled again! What are the friggin' odds? There's a Triton reflex drive. Let's get all these new drives, and then I'll take a look at which one we actually want. This one really doesn't seem very good. I mean, it's higher power use efficiency. Higher exhaust velocity, but that's a lot of. That's kind of too much per tank, honestly. Let's grab this. Control point in Brazil lost, that's fine. Yeah, no problem. Took control of another region there. Good. Guinea conquered. Yeah, slightly rising some stuff, but Getting there, getting there. Consolidating some of our control point cap. Yeah, so these aliens... Maybe this is 2 aliens. But let's have one investigate one. And one investigate the other. And I hope those are different ones. It just didn't just array them a different time, different way around each time. But we should should look into them. Now, Sonia needs 1 point of security. Good stuff. You have a point free, which I can't really productively use. Actually, I kind of can. You have advised, don't you, Sonia? Yeah, I can put you on 2 extra science. Nothing else looking so tasty right now. Now, anyone else need to level up? Yes, you do. More science on faith. You, more science. You're looking really good. And you, also more science. I really should be leveling up our security. I know. Still, yeah, unrest needs reducing here. So much as I'd like Sonia to go and advise somewhere, I think that's still important. Okay, so yeah, 3 of these armies are going home, leaving us with 3 American armies and 1 African army fighting in Africa. That seems okay. All right, we did successfully scout that. Yes, they are both aliens. Okay, that's good in some ways, because that means if I can take them both out, that's you know, so much the better. And that might represent clearing the aliens off Earth, which should be really good. Okay, some more Earth defenses. Space facility sabotaged in Brazil. Yeah, Brazil is kind of falling apart. That's you know, that's what happens when you lose my protection. All right, who do we want to take out here? I think all of these guys now have nuclear protection, except probably Botswana, which is this one. So let's declare on. How do I have access to Botswana? I guess walking down here, I guess. Yeah, okay. Botswana then. Everyone can join, and then next turn we'll do a bunch of federating. So who here is not currently trying to go home? Oh, actually, I have access through here, because we actually conquered this spot, didn't we? I remember. So I have one American army fighting here. You going home, one going to fight, you going home. Where are you? Where are you, actually, more's the point? You're going down here. Where are you going? You going to Windeck 2? Did I send them both there? I guess I did. Okay, we got 2 going there. Fine. That works out. Battleship Vanguard, yeah, launched to EDF, and we actually do have some other guys here. You should go and join EDF, please. Fine. And you repaired? No, you should repair. Join the EDF. You should merge with the EDF. Good. Let's take a look at the aliens. It's been a couple of months. How much more fleet power do they have? I'm worried. Okay, not crazy. Not crazy. But it is rising. That's for darn sure. What would really scare me, I guess, would be multiple motherships per fleet, which they don't appear to have. In fact, they only appear to have 1 mothership. Take that as a good sign. Maybe I should be pumping all my resources into building new ships right now, but it just doesn't feel like the long-term play. It feels like I need to be upgrading places like this mine, which costs 4.5 thousand materials, which is insane, but it's got to be done. And then you have an ag complex? Yes. This is a battle stations. Yes. Okay. So next, you're upgraded, you have a battle stations. You do not have a battle stations, and you're desperately unupgraded. That's an outpost settlement, mining settlement. Jesus. Okay, so another 4,000 it is then. We'll save up to get that done. Sanctions. Yeah, so flavor events in games are interesting, right? So that sanctions one, the wildfire one. There is a kind of, at least it certainly feels like, there is a best option. And I just always click it. So I don't really know what the point of it is. I don't really feel that it adds anything to the game to have that event fire over and over and over again. Lockdown in China's ended. Sonia, you can take a turn out to redefend our interest there. I mean, people to complain about games not having enough flavor. The problem is the flavor has to be somewhat organic. If it's just the same event that fires every so often, it doesn't enrich it the way that people want to. The way that people want it to, rather, I think. It doesn't, yeah, it doesn't do what you need. Which is challenging. I mean, if I were trying to actually advise a game dev, what would I say? Finally got Methuselah therapies done, good. I honestly don't know. Because to me, this game has... The fun things in this game emerge from, like, actors in the game taking actions and making decisions, not from events. And some of the events make you make difficult decisions, but not many of them. Not really. I am going to get this antimatter drive. And then these... Yeah, I'm going to get all these drives. These are all equally important right now. Okay, Turncoat base has upgraded. I'll deal with that one in a second. So, we can afford this here sooner. It's much, much cheaper. So I will do that. This is on Luna. We have a bunch of Marine Company barracks going. An ad complex for the 10% boost. I mean, we probably should, right? We have the boost. And then power-wise, we will start having some issues. But I have lots of room here, so I could just throw on a bunch of solar. It seems fine. And then the question is, do I want to start throwing down things like research universities? And I think I have to solve the financial crisis first. Basically. We still have a couple of heavy fission reactors. Solar farms provide what? Yeah, the same as 2 of them. Get rid of these. Decommission that. How do I decommission this? Why can't I decommission this module? I guess because it's powered. Right, well here, just do this then. And why am I decommissioning these? Because I want the fissils. And you don't have a battle stations. You should have a battle stations. Good. Good. That looks fine. Sorry, there was another one, wasn't there? Wet base on Ceres. Yes, that's a lot of water coming out of this place. Need a little bit more before I can afford to do that. So instead, can't afford to do that either. Okay. Strange behavior in Indonesia. Nice. That means they failed in their mission to enthrall public. I think that one is. Yeah, like that wildfire event. It fires a lot. It doesn't add anything to the game. Like, it costs a fairly inconsequential amount of stuff. Really doesn't feel like it adds any value. You confederate, and then we're almost at the point where we should start being able to integrate some of these, right? Yeah, coming up on it, at least. Abductions in Paraguay, again, failed their mission. These aliens are slipping. Love to see it. Bunch of new stuff going up. Love to see that too. There's the conquest. And yeah, presumably we'll give us some more strife, but just the fact that we're conquering places that have some cohesion is kind of bringing up our cohesion, which is really funny. It's kicking and screaming, but it is climbing. We do have these. You should move down here. I can't move you to Zimbabwe because Zimbabwe is not allied to the US. Should probably change that. You instead then go hide under these guns in Middle Guinea. Sonia, I need you to... I could get you to take that out. I'd rather get you advising. What do you got? 21 science? Got 24 on EU. 24 on there. Yeah, I guess Sonia... Wow. No, for now I do need you to... Well, I don't need you to stabilize the African Union right now, do I actually? It's not critical. Go advise India. And then between our 3 advisors that aren't advising... No, I don't have anyone advising America, though. It's tough. We have a Yeah, we have a very limited number of these guys. There was one brief moment where it felt like we didn't need this many counselors. And then as soon as I decided, hey, you know what? We should try and take over Africa. Suddenly we need them all again. Yeah, just give me all of these drives. Oh, we shouldn't be doing 3 drives at once, though. That's just inefficient, especially while we're doing antimatter propulsion. Give me a new drive. A new engine. Media is focused on us. Publicity campaign. Leverage it for influence. Lie and deceit. Interesting. Very little influence. We're an advisory group, really. Sure, I'll buy some influence. Okay, learned about them. Learned about them. So now we have full intel on 40 and 41. You can get this reflex drive now. 3 at once isn't so terrible. Okay. And there we go. Botswana conquered. African Union is swelling. Swelling indeed. Good. You two can both deploy under the guns, please. Federate with Zimbabwe. And that's the last one for a while. I should check. So December, October, December. Congo needs to come under the... Oh, we don't control Congo. Okay. We need to control Congo. Or I guess I could declare on Congo if I broke all these allies. Yeah, that's probably what I should do. It'll be more reliable, faster. They're in a terrible state, Congo. Why are we doing this? Unifying this up now that the aliens can't land? I guess long term, I want the African Union to actually be a productive megastate. It doesn't, you know, doesn't look like it's close. Hey, 30 mission control. That's not nothing. So yeah, we'll conquer Congo, which means I need to go through... Oh, no, we won't conquer Congo. They're allied to Iran. Okay, so you... Middle Guinea. Can do in August. August... September. Okay, so we don't have to worry too quickly about that. So we shouldn't need him advising there anymore. He can stabilize there, I guess. Good stuff. I should take this other point off them here so that when these guys are ready, they can unify in. Plus, it'll make it harder for the Senate to yoink this out from under me. Valerie, I need you to terminate this alien, please. Faith, cover her. Cyprian, I need you to go advise the US, which is not defended right now, annoyingly. So I guess Sonia, take a turn out to defend this. With all the aliens dead... Like once these 2 aliens are dead, I think I'm going to make the assumption that there are no aliens. Oh, we just learned something. This went from A to F. What? Interesting. Okay, not sure what to make of that. Target protected. We've got a good chance to win this hit. Still in Brazil. Means they haven't got any local alien support. See how it goes. Nope, we have a 0% chance. We've lost them already. Damn! That is certainly unfortunate. I was going to say after we kill these 2, may we assume that's the last aliens on Earth and I stop bothering with defend interests, because it does eat up some councillor time. But... now that we've lost them. Big alien coup in Brazil. It's unfortunate. They don't have nukes. They're not close to having nukes. But they have a decent amount of investment points. They could get some nukes. But if they do, we can always unseat them. So, I think that's not the end of the world. Some orgs have become available. Any with mining bonuses? Yes. 1. Someone had a slot already. You. I can take out 1 command, 1 security. Can I take this off? No. Bring this in. 3% bonus. It's not much, but it's something. Then he needs some more security. Now, Faith. Need you to just stabilize the African Union for me for a while. Valerie, do we still have eyes on the other one? No, damn it. That's unfortunate. But there's nothing to be done about it now. Instead, you can coup Congo for me, please. Didn't I declare war on Lower Guinea? I was gonna declare war on Lower Guinea, wasn't I? The place has been nuked, so it seems cruel, but yeah, I was. Was I? No, they're already in the African Union. That's right. Sonia. Actually, in that case, Faith. Yuku, Lower Guinea. Sonia will handle unrest. I really should get rid of these alien life forms. There's some in Brazil, some in Zimbabwe. Alright, fine. I'll deal with them now. Cyprian, we are advising the right 3, I think. Yeah. Though, sorry, Cyprian, you should advise the EU. You have 25 science. And then second up on science is still America. Actually, is it? No. America has been surpassed by both India and China. Wow. Nice. The huge growing economies are, they really crank out the investment points. And then you just keep advising India, China, breaking in here and here. Okay, that all looks good to me. There's the Helion reflex drive. Pulse drive. Thank you. Good. Permanent assignment. Permanent assignment. Good. So 2 coups in Africa will give us some new people to start joining in, and then in, I think it was August, we will be able to move in there. Now, in terms of what you're going to do, let's just go, yeah, some Unity Econ for now. You're not going to be able to have much impact, but we also need to lower the unrest again. Before they, because what would really be annoying is if we had that breakup thing where it all, you know, fell apart. We lost all this progress. Up to 1.5 thousand noble metals is good. We don't spend nearly as much noble metals when we are mining. We're building new mines, that is to say. Battle stations. Done. Good. Let's take a look, actually, see if there's anything we can afford. Sun station, I don't want to do anything on. Bones, what are you? Picked clean station. Now this station doesn't really achieve anything, so I'm not too worried about it. I mean, it does do some things with the avatar, but don't really need that. So Itsy base, this is the one that I want to be upgrading next. Okay, let's remember that. Okay, Faith. You can go ahead and take out the other alien life forms. Sonia. I'm hopeful I'll be able to free you up to advise on a long-term basis while Valerie and Faith handle Africa, basically. So Valerie, there's mainly activity to investigate, but I don't think we need to. Got some more coups we could do. We could also just attack Cameroon. Yeah, let's. Oh, is it already in the Union? No. Okay, yeah, let's attack Cameroon. So you can set national policy in the African Union. America, break your alliance with Cameroon. Good. Got some armies next to it already. Nice. That's one more mission control. Every little bit of mission control helps. New battle stations are up. Good. Yep, you can permanent assign on America. Nice. 4 mega nations, 4 advisors. Doing good work. Heavy internal confinement fusion reactor is done. Cool. What else? Right, the Z-Pinch microfission drive. This is one that I do want. I think. At least for investigation purposes. Good. Got that. Okay, do you have a federation available? Oh, you do with Congo. Okay, I will actually do that first, and then next turn we'll declare war because that starts to count down on Congo faster. We should actually get a supply depot, I think. Finally. We've been not doing that for a very long time, but it will be useful. Army repair bait. Laser weapons doing more damage doesn't seem that useful. Ah, yes, Super Collider. This is what we want. 0.1 antimatter. Nice. 750 power. Jesus. It's a lot. But these ones are actually viable. Because the one before that produces, what is it, 0.001? Which really just doesn't seem at all useful. Even more nuclear torpedoes. We should research all the nuclear torpedoes, I think. Plus it lets us have more bonus focusing on these techs. Defenses have run out in Middle Guinea and India. I'm not too worried about India. Middle Guinea we should re-defend for sure. Faith, take a turn off that. No, you can't. Okay, Sonia then. Come defend Middle Guinea. Middle Guinea, you should be able to unify into the African Union soon, right? Surely. What's the flag of Middle Guinea? That one. August. Yeah, 10 days. Good. So next turn, we can unify in Middle Guinea. That's pretty good. New alien fleet detected out here. What is it? Just a gunship. Okay. How are the aliens doing fleet-wise? Oh god, up to 4,000 in their main fleet. Okay. I hope it gets cocky, right? Their main fleet took a fight with mine when they were badly outgunned, as it turned out. I hope they come over again while they're badly outgunned. But it's optimistic. What is this? Pay a bunch of influence. Catch a notorious criminal kingpin. No, no, this doesn't matter. It's completely irrelevant. Minimag, Olympus. Okay. When it says +2, I'm going to research this. I think that just means the stabilized missions are easier. But let's get it just in case. Better reactor. Just checking if there's anything down here I think I've missed. Flare drive. Really doesn't seem very good. It's cheap though, and I do want to do all of the drive researches, just so that I have everything on the table to compare, which I'll probably just do, you know, off camera at the end of the game. I might like go through them and work out what's good. Okay, it was Cameroon I was declaring on. You two, come on down. Repeat and continue, because next time we'll be able to do some unifications. Hey, crit. Love to see that. Aliens, I mean, they could rally up their whole fleet, come and attack me. It really doesn't seem like they're interested in doing that, and I don't really understand why. Did none of my guys ever go home? Excuse me. Ah, because we went to war. Right. You are from Atlanta. Go home. You are from Seattle. Testing my knowledge. Here? No. Here? Where's Seattle? I don't know where Seattle is. Here? No? Surely not. Oh, Seattle's over there. I was thinking of Boston. Isn't Boston around here somewhere? No, Boston's on the coast. I'm thinking of the one that's here. Anyway. Boston is on the coast, isn't it? I don't know, man. Right, Faith. More alien life forms. Yeah, gotta be done. Sonia. Yeah, you can go back to advising. Should be able to unify in Middle Guinea, which will finally stop me worrying about losing control of those orbital guns. And with Cameroon conquered, that'll be good. There's the Super Collider. Nice. Okay. Gives us 0.1 antimatter income. We will need to look into building a bunch of those. I don't know. You know, we haven't found a use yet of antimatter that we actually want to do, but I'm sure we will at some point. Let's keep working on the antimatter core, I guess. Though we should slightly deprioritize it now that we're less urgently wanting to do these. Okay, so we should look into that. So the red pump station, is that a good place to do it? We can do it anywhere, right? Super Collider. Costs 750 energy. So the cheapest place to do it would be on Mercury. The problem is to build it here is probably going to be crazy expensive. Oh, and it looks like it has to be in space. Yeah, it seems it has to be in space. But so the cheapest place in terms of the cost of the energy would be, you know, one of these Mercury orbits. Sun Station, for example. But to build one here would cost 2,000 metal. So it's cheaper long term, but fusion reactor farms produce 250. So 3 fusion reactor farms and 1 super collider is a balanced diet with everything the body needs. So Antimatter Prime right now has quite a lot of free energy. Is this thing even worth having now? It produces 33A. How much is that relative to 0.1? This is so unhelpful. How much does this cost in terms of metal upkeep, by the way? Oh, 20 rare metals. That's harsh. So we put one more in and then we replace a couple of the solar farms with fusion reactors. And there is a heavy fusion reactor farm that I should be inventing at some point. Still not enough. Is that enough? Yes, narrowly. I'm not going to spend too much more on antimatter apart from that now, because we don't have a use for it. I'm sure we will, but I don't want to invest really heavily in something that I don't currently have a use for. It just seems wasteful. Economy's expanded in the African Union with the acquisition of Cameroon. Cool. Crack down on our point in Congo. Damn. With only 1 point, it's really hard to defend. There's Middle Guinea unified in. That's good. It's had a nice impact on our... slight impact anyway, on our inequality. I guess we'll have to just conquer Congo. Which means, while I've got it under our control, just real quick, take everyone off this and then rival everyone. That way we'll be able to go to war with it more easily. There's Flare Drive. There was an advanced drive I just had available. Automatic supply depot, not interested. The advanced mag drive, grab me that as well. Panic, yes, I will lose a tiny bit of democracy score, that's okay. Need to take back that point in Zambia, Malawi. More orgs we could identify. Sorry, we have identified more orgs we could acquire. Any mining? Yes. 7% bonus. So you... I'm not going to be able to take too much off you, but I think I can take this off already. Because you just need one more for espionage. Good. And you... check my spreadsheet. Valerie is done. You need 1 security, I'm told. Okay, probably so I can take this off. I bet you have 1 too much investigation. Yeah, looks like it. So if I take this off, yeah, no stat change. Good. Now, I can take this off and suffer some knowledge loss. Not going to want this. And now I can fit this. Sorry, no, it needs 3 slots. Damn. Unfortunate. What is your admin at? Yeah, 25. No surprises. I'll take off 2 points then. Just leave you a tiny bit below. Only an investigation though. Throw on Yarrow Extraction. Give me that 7% boost. Now Faith. Yep, there's a lot of alien life forms for you to deal with. And you, I do need you to take a turn to defend interests. We can't afford to be losing control of African Union points. Next turn we'll do another, set national policy. Hopefully get some more integrations done. Are we ready for any more? February. Yes, we can do Niger. Zambia, Malawi, we can do soon-ish. That's good. All right, +2 to stabilize. So yeah, we'll check how that works. Region Tomahawk 2. Uracell. I mean, there's lots of stuff I could get. I really don't need that for sure. Might need that eventually. The Remass Scoop. This only refills hydrogen, so we can't use that to get around the big cost of that. Yeah, you know what? Make Crackdown less effective against us. We haven't had any problems with that recently, but now we're going after these small places. It seems like that would be small economically, I mean, not geographically. Some of these nations are friggin' huge. You train to 4.9. Okay, you do have some welfare spend, though. You are training to 5, that's fine. And yeah, the investment in money is paying off. We've doubled the amount we get from nations over the last, like, 3 months. We do that a few more times. Not double it, but increase it by that same amount. Should be in relatively good shape. Terrorizing civilians in Brazil. Yeah, Brazil is a problem because Brazil is controlled by aliens. So hopefully he'll move. Yeah, lost that point in the Congo. No surprises there. We will just have to go to war with them. We still lost to the Protectorate, wasn't it? Didn't it say Protectorate? Yeah. Congo. Cannot be in the same... Oh, we federated with them. Damn, okay, I'll have to unfederate with them before I can rival them. Valerie, handle it. Faith. Yet more alien life forms. Okay, in fact, Faith, you do this. I need Valerie on this alien right now. And maybe they move out of Brazil? No, it doesn't look like it. Titanic spacecraft! We are unlocking the possibility to build Titans. Very cool. Clean energy is not my concern right now. Let's get ultra capacitors just because we haven't done a materials tech for a long time. A new base on Hamumara, or however you say it. Cool. 1 success. Good. Try again. Oh ho ho! It's gone all red. That means total war. I believe total war only ends... Well, actually, I think it never ends now that we're in 42. But if we had triggered total war earlier with an insane amount of hate, I think the only way it ever ends is if they take out, like, all of your space assets, basically. I think it's not quite all. It might be all of them, like, outside Earth's orbit or something, but it's a lot of them. Okay, it was short base, I think, that needed upgrading. No, we've done that one. Done that one. Shrunk base. Here we go. Yeah. This place needs a colonial mine. We can't afford it. Are you kidding me? Jesus Christ. So expensive. I could build the next one down first. That seems foolish. I guess what I'll build now is a battle stations. 2,000. Oh my god. So expensive. How much energy is this going to take, by the way? 300. We can narrowly afford that, but let's put down another solar farm. They at least are still not that expensive. Yeah, we need to save even more metal. Goodness gracious. There's the Titan ships project. I definitely do want to check out those. Major flooding in Hamburg. We will deploy a team to provide assistance. You unify with Niger. And then next turn we will break the Federation with them. More terrorizing. I wish you got intel on them when they failed. Like you know where they are, but it doesn't actually give you like a point of intel, I don't think. -3 on crackdown against that. Control point's good. Give me the Titans. Oh, and improve heavy plasma cannon. No, sorry, I don't need that right now, do I? Although I guess I will if once I get Titans. 6 nose, 4 hull. I think this is the only one that can carry the 4-slot nose cannon. But they're pretty cool. Yeah, still investigating. More orgs available on the marketplace. Anything with mining? No. Okay, anyone do a level up? Faith is... No, he isn't. He's not a quick learner. I keep forgetting Faith's not a quick learner. He just seems like such a great guy, you know? I expect him to be able to learn things speedily. Lower Guinea, why are you not allied to people properly? And you should not be rivaled to anyone either. Why are you right? Who is this? Oh, this is Congo. Can I... There's no... I suppose there's not much harm you being rival to Congo, but... Wait. Congo. Congo. Oh, Exodus took control of them, okay. Can't unrival them. Unfortunate. So now we're in total war. Do the aliens, like, step up their fleet building exercises? I don't know. Yes, we'll find out. Alright, that's the third success, I think. No. Damn. Let's do it yet again. Munitions depot blasts. Unfortunate. Conduct an investigation. Doesn't seem like it matters either way. No problem with lowering Zimbabwe's tech level. That's not a concern. Not a concern in the slightest. The American military is the only military we need. At least to actually do fighting. Unification with South Sudan. Alright, maybe next turn we can actually kick Congo out of this federation. Now the initiative's got it. God, Congo is just being passed around between the factions like crazy. Boom, boom, boom. Okay. The advanced pulsar drive we could steal from the servants. I don't think we need that right now. Honestly. Everyone just do the same thing again, I think. Yep. Good. He's trying abductions. Hopefully he fails. Yeah, keeping the advisors in place is very valuable. Obviously our growth is slower than it could be right now. Because we're so focused on funding, but I think we've got to be. Now surely I have full intel on this guy now. Yes, good. Okay, so we can try an assassination next turn. Good stuff. Oh, right. I have been rather foolish. The new monitor has been built on Mars ages ago. I didn't notice. Merge them up. Now we have a 99% chance to successfully assault. Coup in Zambia, Malawi. Damn it. That was one of the ones that we were almost able to integrate. And a coup in Lua Guinea. Damn it. Okay, well, I guess we just conquer Lower Guinea. That's fine. Did it take you out of the Federation as well? It did. It kept you allied to everyone. Well, that's not a problem. That can be quickly undone. Rival everybody you need to rival. Oh, it looks like Congo took themselves out of the Federation. Yeah, Zambia, Malawi. Rival. Did they leave themselves? They did. Okay, good. So we can just conquer these guys. It's faster. You. Anyone who is not our guys gets rivaled. Excuse me. No, from this side. Reset from this side. Rival them. Good. Now, anybody else? Still allied to the wrong people? Doesn't seem like it. Okay. Good. We could also try and take control of places like Australia. Australia has actually been, you know, relatively well managed by the Exodus. So, we'll see. But first off, Congo. We are going to lose some cohesion, but that's fine. This place is... it's not cohesive, so it's not a problem. We have finally captured it. Okay, good. So I immediately want a colony mining complex done. An ag complex. A fusion reactor farm. Fusion reactor farms are so good. They're so cheap. Probably going to want 2 of those. The battle stations. Now we're looking a bit more power. Don't need this. Don't need this. What else do I want to put here? I guess maybe an admin complex to help the mining. I think that's it for now. We still have a good bonus here, don't we? Yeah. I think that's it for now. Let me look at it. I mean, we could put another battle stations on, I guess, but it's not a vital mining outpost, so yeah, that seems fine. Decommission all that stuff. It's a shame I can't tear down these broken ones, but we're really trying to maximize only doing the necessary. You can repair and then take the other 2. 3, rather. Give us more mining output. Good. Another mining outpost done. Things rising and rising. We're getting there. There's Titans. Nice, we'll take a look at them now. Missiles doing 10% more damage. It seems like a good tech to have. Up to 4,300. So, if I wanted to design a new ship class that was Titan, the advantage over the Dreadnought is what? It's just the nose. So you're gaining a 20-day construction time and 3,000 tons. Sorry, 5,000 tons just to be able to use the heavy plasma cannon as opposed to the plasma cannon. It fires at the same speed, but does, and remember this is the Mark 1, quite a lot more damage. And its range is greater as well. Okay, well, we do want to do that. I think I will do these. In terms of base cost, they are not massively more expensive. An extra £5 a month. Okay, yeah, we will switch to Titans. But that does mean I need to invent the heavy plasma cannon. So we'll get on that. China is not defended. I'm gonna leave it undefended. I'm gonna experiment. Try and kind of, I don't know, lure the aliens out by leaving places undefended. 62% chance if they run to Brazil, it'll be problematic. Faith, I need you to protect her in case she crit fails. Which means I just guess. Oh, we've already got this war going. Huh. I completely neglected to actually send the troops in. Okay, which is the least... America is actually the least important place right now. So, Sonia, come and set some policy in the African Union. Fully repaired. Good. Assault the other Habs. We're going to take all the Habs on Mars for ourselves. We relinquished them a while ago to save mission control cap. Mission control cap is no longer as direly tight. So we can really go for it. Failure, damn. At least that doesn't trigger retaliations these days, because if they could retaliate, they already would have. I'm sorry, it's on Mercury, not Mars. Which one was it? Should be obvious when we see it. Here it is. Okay. It wasn't actually the top level. So we'll upgrade that. It is faster, I think, to build the lower tier ones and then build the upgrades. I think it costs the same as well, so. But I won't do that for some things. Like I won't bother doing that for defense arrays and power. I'll just let this finish. That's fine. Okay. Yeah, I mean there's some stuff here. There's some stuff here that's useful. I mean they're not the obviously we didn't give up the primo locations, but still it's well worth having. Marines have arrived. Antimatter weaponry. Okay. Definitely need to look into those. More fusion. Plutonium confinement. Boron fusion. Look, I really don't want to play with the... Congo proposes ending its war. No, I really don't want to mess with the tech tree, so I'm just going to research them all. That's what's going to happen here. Lower Guinea, you made a mistake. I'm going to punish you for it. You guys, deploy yourselves to Lower Guinea. You guys are ready to go again? Alright, give me another base then. So it's good to know that Marines can just completely bypass point defense. That's interesting. Interesting to say the least. I assume because they land like off to the side and come in, and the point defense is so focused on shooting up. You'd think though it would take some very minor side-facing guns to prevent the Marines from doing anything, considering the scale of the... Holy hell, we got a lot of alien life forms all of a sudden. Alright, we better get on top of these. No, sorry, Faith. Oh, almost made a big mistake. I need you to cover Valerie. I guess Cyprian will take a... Oh, they're not critical, but yeah, we really should deal with them. So anyone that can, Sonia, take a turn. Get the ones in the European Union. Let's just do a clear out. I got enough for my mercury mine yet? Yes. No. Nearly, though. Nice. Good capture. Already protected. Now can I do it? Yes. 240 days. It's a long time. Long time. Power consumption is still negligible. Okay, and then new Mars base I'm not going to work on because we don't have anything to do with it now. Antimatter torpedo launcher, I definitely want to look into that. And conquered. Good. Still only strife. Not horrendous unrest here. Haven't lowered it for a long time. Lunar armored up. Advanced drive. Okay. Antimatter torpedoes. They don't seem faster. Acceleration is still pretty slow. But I definitely want to look into them. Slash animation aborted. Damn, lost track of the friggin' alien. What a waste. 5 mission turns Valerie's been looking into that alien, and 2 of Faith's. Just for them to get away again. Damn it. Unfortunate. Conquered them. You guys. Assault those alien life forms. Try and just contain their spread a bit. Wiped out. Low Mars orbit. Shouldn't be a problem. I mean, they might go for Alpha 11, I guess. But Alpha 11's work is done, I think, so it's not a big deal if they die. No offense, crew and families of the crew of Alpha 11. America's not defended. Again, we're risking it at the moment. We need to deal with these life forms. They're urgent. 1 in Brazil. 1 there. Cyprian. 1 African Union. Valerie, you can't. So you can just... Ah, right. I should be able to declare war on these guys. Excuse me. Zambia Malawi is allied to Zimbabwe. Shouldn't be. There we go. And then Africa, India, and the EU also need to unally them. Who are they controlled by? America, sorry, Africa needs to do it. You here, get rid of the alliance. You here, go to the alliance. You here, go to the alliance. Okay, now you should be available for a declaration. So Valerie, get the declaration done. You guys deploy here so you can move in nice and quick. Confirm assignments. Thank you. Ready for orders. There isn't another one to assault here, so let's consider what we do with these Marines. I don't know if we need the lunar stations. Like, they're really not good. Well, there is one here that has 7 and one that has 10 fissils. I guess I'll take the fissile mines on the moon. I mean, it's we have lots of mission control. So, all right, you guys, it's going to take you a while. Come on over to Earth. Oh, that's right, you can't. I didn't give you enough enough stuff. Can you get to like an extreme Earth orbit? No. That's fine. You guys can just hang out. I will build some new ones around Earth. I can't. I hadn't selected them. ISS. Just build me 2 of those. I'm assuming the defenses on here are piddling. As with everything else we've faced so far. Yep, truly piddling. Okay, good. Good. Reduced the growth of the alien life forms in Brazzaville. 10% ship weapons damage. Won't say no to that. More nuclear torpedoes. These seem even slower. But I will unlock them just so we have the full range. Fine by me. How you doing, aliens? 4.3 thousand here. Set back on antimatter torpedoes. Damn. There's Cerberus. Really, I mean, lots of damage, but just so slow. Particle cannon. The fact that particle cannon doesn't show how fast it fires really implies that it can't miss to me. This is what we need. Heavy improved plasma cannon for the Titans. War with Zambia, Malawi, please. You guys roll on in. Repeat and continue. Who's next? Should be able to unify with you next turn. Good. And then we just focus on taking control points so that we can break alliances, so that we can declare on our own people. Wartime atrocity. Nice. We can successfully dodge the blame on that one. Money situation. Oh, crap. Critical once again. Sell the thistles. We're getting there, though. 107. We were at 40 from nations. Now we're at 94. How many life forms you got left? Just one. Nice. Okay. That means Cyprian can return to advising the EU. Very important task. Sonia can return to advising the US. And Faith, you're my last guy. You can take out those alien life forms. Good. Occupying Zambia, Malawi. Permanent assignment you, permanent assignment you. Good. That really helps our science. Yes, I'm increasingly convinced that we definitely should have put... Oh, right, we got enough stuff to work on that Martian mine now. I'm increasingly convinced that we should have put much more work into science in space. But, I don't know, it seems... Here we go, Duke base. It seems really expensive. Get a fusion reactor, get a battle station, get another fusion reactor. Enough power, but a bunch of stuff I don't want. Replace it with an ag complex, an admin complex, and then another fusion reactor is needed. Good. Looks fine to me. Get that extra mining going. The American army is still, even though we're not investing in it, it's still plenty good. There's the conquest. Good stuff. God, it's actually trending up on welfare, even though we're this crazy invested in it. Completely wiped out. Good. That's that huge global flourishing of alien flora and fauna dealt with. The other thing I could be doing right now, I guess, is forget Africa for a moment. Just take the Republic of the Southern Cross and Iran. And in doing so, insulate ourselves from their nukes and make it so we can just declare war on these guys. And then also Egypt and Algeria. Okay, let's do Egypt and Algeria first, because those are in Egypt, and they also free up access to all the other resistance Egypt stuff. So Valerie, I don't think you're going to be able to coup them. Can you hard purge? Looks like no. Let's soft purge in then. Oh, not defended right now. Tasty. Faith. We do have more alien life forms for you to keep dealing with. And you... I don't think I have anything for you to declare on right now. So that's fine. We'll start working on these guys, you know, from the peaceful perspective of just crackdown and purges and stuff. And I hope Valerie can do it alone. 77% after they reinforced, but we'll see. Okay, so there are our new dudes over Earth. Up to 4.5 thousand here. Rename them. These are Marines. Save that. Good. Now you guys, I want you to go to Luna. That's not Luna. This is Luna. Go to a Luna interface orbit, please. I can't. We don't have enough stuff. Crap. My bad. Okay, I need to upgrade you then. I need maybe 20 Delta V. Ship classes. Upgrade. Give me 25. Valid refit. Save design. Yes. Then obsolete the old one. And then go in here and go ship construction. Surely it shouldn't take long to refit these guys. You would really hope. These guys to this. Yeah, 0 days. Okay, good. Done. They unmerged again and just deleted the name of the fleet, but oh well. Marines. Hey, Marines. Go to Luna. We didn't give you enough fuel last time, but you have got it now. Stole our Olympus-shaped nuclear torpedoes. It's unfortunate. Alright, that's fully upgraded now. So it's already a settlement mining complex. If I now do a colony mining complex, that doesn't seem cheaper, unfortunately. When is this done? 2 months, so I think it's probably still faster to still go hard and get that going. But let's put another one of these, put an ag complex down, and give them some fusion farms until they have enough power. Replacing their rubbishy old one. Did I put an ag complex down here? That was silly, we already had a farm here. I can take down the farm. Okay, that's enough power. That's a big mine. That's a, you know, one layer defense plus a battle stations. Should be okay. You can see the Marines orbiting out here. Good. I should turn off the research into stolen. Ah, damn, crackdown failed. We'll try with more influence spend next time. Okay, here they are. Assault hab. Do I want them all? I'm not sure on mission control right now. So yes, I think I want them all. Are there any that are truly worthless? I mean, this has 10 metal, but I mean, right now I'm hungry for metal. So yeah, let's take all of them. I need it. I need it right now. We need metal. We need everything. Okay, have we got... We haven't unlocked antimatter torpedoes. Or the heavy plasma cannon, but we don't need that to upgrade our... Let's take a look at some... As the last thing in this episode, let's take a look at our... You are no longer needed. Block 9. You seem worse. Go to that. These plasma dreads right now. Don't I have the tier 3? Yeah, I do. Nice. So first off, tier 3 internal plasma battery, which is good. It's a nice nice fire rate increase. So now we have all these new nuclear torpedoes. Let's take a look. So we have the Cerberus, and the problem is basically speed. 2.5, 5.1. 2.5, 5.1. Is that it? Isn't there also... I guess I haven't quite finished the antimatter torpedoes, but... Anyway, and then on armor, I have a bunch of exotics. How much difference would it make? Hybrid armor costs less than exotic, right? Yeah. And it's lighter. So it would take 30 exotics to put these things on. Like, we'd use all our exotics to fully deck out in this stuff. Okay, so we're obviously not going to do that. But it's cool to see. So, new drives. Many of them. Let's take an investigation. So we're at 500 milligis for 52 Delta V is my kind of reference frame. These green ones are some of the newest. They have 2,000 Delta V. That is kind of insane. And what do they use? We have no power plants that are compatible with them. Okay, what do you need? Toroid magnetic confinement fusion. Okay. Maybe that's this. Okay, good point. We can't do that yet. That's unfortunate. What about you? Take this off. Triton Hope internal drive. See, this seems really low thrust again. Yeah, insanely low thrust and can't even go that far. You're bad. I'm sorry. You're too slow. The Triton Pulse Drive. You can put multiple on. It's got some good delta V. So the transfer that we're trying to achieve, like the low bar transfer, honestly. Well, first, let me check, actually. Going from low Earth orbit to... yeah, to whatever. The alien... Where's the alien station? Here we go. This one. To Diamond Star Station. Oh, sorry, this is from still. From Earth to Diamond Star... Not Mars. To Diamond Star Station. We can now do it in 22 weeks with this thing. Okay, but 8 weeks total. And if we were going from Mars... It's actually harder to get there? Really? That surprises me. I guess Mars's orbital velocity is more different? That doesn't make any sense. Going from Earth... Get there in 8 weeks. Going from Mars... Get there in 15 weeks. Huh. Okay, well, I guess we're going to be launching from Earth. We can get there in 8 weeks now. That's a number that's becoming workable. 10 weeks since we put this on. And if I put a bunch more propellant on, I mean, we can get the number down. Can begin to get the number down. And then I think there is a boost here, right? Yeah, the Antimatter Spiker can give us some more boost here. But the propulsion is just not enough. And let me check. If my acceleration were 150, it doesn't actually make that much difference. I guess because we're limited by delta V. Like, it's actually how long we're able to burn, not how fast we move when we burn, that's limiting us. Okay, so what we want is crazy delta V. Which actually maybe makes this more viable. Not that, sorry. This. It's still taking 22 weeks, because now, I guess if I go in here, changing the delta V is going to make no difference. Or very little difference, but changing this makes a huge difference. Okay. But anyway, we can't use that, and we can't use this either, right? Oh no, I can use, sorry, I can use these. So what are, so are these any good? 11 weeks. And we don't need, like, any propellant. Or very little. And I can power this. No, okay, I can't power those. Can't power these because these are toroidic and these are mirrored. We don't have any of them, apparently. And the pulse drive... I mean, okay, let's go back to trying to compare like with like. This is a lighter drive that is no longer using noble metals to refuel, which can achieve half the speed of our previous one. Let me just confirm that. Because we're looking at the Dread comparison. The problem with the Dread right now, one of the problems, is it uses noble metals and fissils as propellant to go 52, which means we can get there in 15 weeks. Whereas, if I throw on this, we're never going to want to use this again, right? 20% bonus to fusion drives, 50% bonus to fission and fusion. Yeah, no, that's fine. 30p? Is that a lot? I don't know. I just don't know. We can power this already. Can you put multiple of these on? You can. So at 52, yeah, we can get there. I mean, this is a lot of water. We'd have to just, to send a fleet of 10 of these. We're burning 10,000 water to get there. That just doesn't seem plausible. That doesn't seem like it's going to work. What else have we got here? The Antimatter microfusion drive. Just simply insufficient power. We can put an antimatter core in there. It takes... Okay, we have 1F. This takes 200F. So we can't use that. We need those super colliders running before I can possibly use this. Okay. What about the Firestar drive? Have I looked at that yet? Yeah, the acceleration... The cost is just too high. What were we using to begin with? And then the Dusty Plasma... I mean, the Dusty Plasma... God, it makes no difference when I add more thrust because it's still... Well, okay, it's making some difference, but it's not working for me. Gas core fusion, gas core fusion. Okay, I actually don't need this anymore. I mean, it's crazy delta V. Like, I could send this thing out to the edge of the solar system if I wanted to. But it's just not enough thrust. Okay, so I don't think I'm ever going to want to use that, really. What were we using before? I forget already. We were using the... Right, the Firestar drive. Which is strictly better than this, I think. The thrust is lower, and the exhaust velocity is higher. Yeah, so don't want that. This has higher exhaust velocity, but loads lower thrust. Oh, hang on. That's not too slow. That's not too bad. So we could get there in half a year. Problem is, if I launch my big fleet on a half-a-year journey, the enemy is going to be there waiting for me with a big stack because they can get there faster than that. So I don't think that's the answer. And these microfusion drives, the thrust is just not enough on this Z pinch, right? And what is our best? Build cost 0.0 something seems eminently doable, but yeah, the speed is just not there on these Z pinch drives. It is called a micro. So what about the antimatter microfusion? This costs 3F to make, and then runs a crap ton of the propellant as well. Okay, I can't run that. It's too expensive, but we shouldn't write it off because maybe it will be workable in the future. So then a Minimag Orion drive. Can be used with anything, so we'll put a beam one on it because it's super light. Can only have one. Uses way too much noble metal as repellent. That's not viable right now. An advanced one does cut down the usage a little. Get there in 9 weeks, but I mean that propellant cost is still outrageous. And H Orion. Similar story. Yeah. I mean, we're getting there in okay times with these. Especially if I consider throwing one of these on. Which I can't do. It's not a nuclear drive. It looks like a nuclear drive. Maybe I have to one of these on first? No. I mean, yeah, this is faster. But it costs a lot to refuel. What do these currently cost to refuel? Yeah, 7. So we're increasing the cost to refuel by like hundreds of times. Not hundreds of times. 100 times. That's just not really feasible, is it? So this one, however. Yeah, really bad acceleration. But I can put more on. Okay. Okay, that's not crazy. We put 100 propellant tanks on with the Triton pulse drive. And then if we want to come back, we can get there in 15 weeks. That's the best so far. 15 weeks round trip. And are these ones actually way better? Like, what are we looking at right now? 380,000 thrust, 200 kilometers per second exhaust. This seems terrible. Let's obsolete that one. This one has really high... This one just has a ton of delta V. This one I can run. And it's just water. But yeah, we're not getting there and back any quicker. It is just water though, which is nice. And then these we definitely can't run. Would we even want to? That seems terrible, actually. 26 newtons, 300 exhaust. 26 newtons? Like, that's not enough. You can get it down to 19 weeks. No, this seems bad. Right now I'm looking at the Triton Pulse. And this is, yeah, this also seems bad. Moderate thrust. We're not looking for moderate thrust. Oh, I can put this on it, though. Yeah, we're into 21 weeks, but this one, can I put the... Yeah, I'm not sure I compared it with this on. Then we want better Z pinch reactors. Okay, okay. What about this? Now we can get there and back in, yeah, 15 weeks. So this is the winner right now. But it still seems like none of these are good. Like, they're not... I need more thrust. Or one of these ones with just bonkers exhaust velocity that actually has, you know, some thrust. Save that design. This is like the... Hang on, let me name it something. This is experimental. Oops. Experimental plasma. Can't save this because it's identical to another drive. Okay, take one propellant tank off it then. Sure. So that's costs 30p to build this thing. Ah. I see. Where did that come from? Is it just this? No? Ah, that's this. The Antimatter Spiker costs 30p. Okay, so we can't use this, but this is, you know, what if we had a bunch of antimatter? Now we can get there in 10 weeks. Show obsolete. Does the old one require antimatter? No. So what about if we had this on it instead? It's not much slower. Yeah, that's not... that's still kind of manageable. Get there in kind of... No, still kind of 15 weeks-ish. Putting more tanks on. It looks like there's a sweet spot about 100. I mean, 1,000 water is kind of crazy, don't get me wrong. Oh, that was with only one drive. Yes, this is still... This is doable. This is doable. Okay, experimental plasma. Save that. So we could run this. It's obviously much slower accelerating when in combat, which has consequently massively reduced its combat effectiveness. I think we need to look at the tech tree. I also need to walk my dog. Make lunch. Dinner. Tech tree. We're getting antimatter propulsion, which I think will help. We never did get high energy electromagnetic propulsion either. There's more fusion, which just gives new reactors. This unlocks pion torch, boron inertial drive, and then inertial torch. And there's also repeatable future techs. Phased array lasers. We should probably look into that. After good, I'm glad we're getting ultra capacitors. Biological warfare. We can do climate change mitigation over and over. All oil core region resources are eliminated. Cool. Alright, yeah, I don't think we have the tech right now to build stuff that can really go out that far. We need more antimatter. The only way we're going to make it happen is with a bunch of antimatter. So I guess, having said that, I really ought to be cranking my antimatter production, right? Where should I do that? Probably around Earth because it's most defensible. Is my hunch. So this picked clean station. Have a battle station. Have a fusion reactor array, an admin complex upgrade, a fusion reactor array, and then some super colliders. Maybe 2 of them. Then we're going to need some ag complexes. Because these super colliders are hungry beasties. And then more, fusion reactor farm. How's that looking? Tiny bit over on power consumption. We do have a bunch of solar panels still here, though. Another one of these. Can't afford it. Okay. That should look fine. Okay. Picked clean. There's now another antimatter thing. And then, yeah, so these antimatter torpedoes doing ridiculous damage, but still slow. Still very slow. Well, we need... What do we need? Like a toroidal... Yeah, toroid magnetic. Let's get that. Alright. I can walk my dog and then make dinner. I'll see you all later. Thanks so much for watching. Appreciate you. See you in the next episode.